Now we will slice the cucumber. For that, first we have to make sure that the bowl is locked properly, and then we will attach the big shaft into the food processor. We have this disc which also has a slicing blade attached onto it. We have to place the disc on the shaft and press it gently. After that, we will take the bowl cover and then we will lock it properly. Make sure the bowl cover is completely locked. This is the electronic speed controller which when used for slicing has to be kept at 4. After that, we will put the cucumber inside the shooter and press the on button which is shown in green. The way we are slicing cucumber, we can also slice potatoes, carrots, onions, radish, beetroot, etc. Now we can see how beautifully the Ronald food processor has sliced the cucumber, and that too in a couple of seconds. Now we will shred the cabbage with the help of the slicer blade. First, we will put the cabbage in the shooter and press it gently with the pusher. Now we will directly press the turbo button. Now we can see how beautifully the Ronald food processor has shredded the cabbage, and that too in a couple of seconds. Now we will shred the carrot. For that, first we have to make sure that the bowl is locked properly, and then we will attach the big shaft into the food processor. We have this disc which also has shredder blade attached onto it. We have to place the disc on the shaft and press it gently. After that, we will take the bowl cover and we will lock it properly. Make sure that the bowl cover is locked. The speed has to be kept at 10 to 12. After that, we will put the carrot inside the shooter and press the on button which is shown in green. Now press the carrot gently with the pusher. Similarly, you can also shred potatoes, radish, cucumber, beetroot, cheese, paneer, etc. Now we can see how beautifully the Ronald food processor has shredded the carrot, and that too in a couple of seconds. Now we will make potato finger chips. We will attach the big shaft onto the food processor. We have this disc which also has a finger chips blade attached onto it. We have to place the disc on the shaft and press it gently. After that, we will lock the bowl cover and set the speed at 2. Now put the potato in the shooter and press the on button. Push the potato gently with the pusher. Similarly, we can also make carrot, banana and beetroot finger chips. Now we can see how beautifully the Ronald food processor has made the potato finger chips, and that too in a couple of seconds. Now we will see how to scrape coconut using the Ronald food processor. For that, first we lock the bowl and then lock the juicer pot into it. After that, we will put the small shaft. Then put the coconut scraper above the shaft and press it gently. Later, put the speed on either 1 or 2 and press the on button. Now gently place the coconut on the scraper and rotate the coconut in the opposite direction of the scraper. Now we can see how finely the Ronald food processor has scraped the coconut without much effort. Now we will make sweet lime juice using Ronald food processor. For that, first we will lock the bowl and then we will lock the juicer pot into it. Then we will attach the small shaft into it. This is the big dome which we will attach into the shaft. Speed has to be kept between 9 and 10. After that, we press the on button. Now place the sweet lime on the big dome and rotate it in the opposite direction of the dome. Similarly, we can make orange juice with the big dome and pomegranate and lime juice using the small dome. So with the help of Ronald food processor, we have made sweet lime juice, and that too in a couple of minutes. Now we'll see how to use the mixer to prepare green chutney paste. But before we use the mixer, we have to detach the bowl and the bowl cover. After that, we have to remove the top lock and attach the mixer. Once the mixer is attached properly, we put some coriander, ginger, green chilies and garlic to make the green chutney paste. Lock the cover properly. We will keep the speed at maximum and press the turbo button to mix it and then press the on button. Once it's mixed properly, we will add some water into it. Now lock the cover properly and press the on button. Now we can see how beautifully the Ronald food processor has made the green chutney paste, and that too without much effort. Now we will see how to do dry grinding. For that, we will put the dried spices in the mixer jar. Now lock the mixer cover and keep the speed of the mixer at maximum. First we'll use turbo and then the on button. Now we will go to the normal mode by pressing the on button. While doing dry grinding, keep the mixer cover pressed with your hand. Now we can see how amazingly the Ronald food processor has grinded the dry spices so evenly, and that too without much effort.